Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Spirit's Path, and this is your October horoscope for 2021. And just to recap, this is the year of the ancestor. Everybody's listening to their own universal beat. They're walking their own spiritual path. They're dedicated to that path as they walk through the birch trees. And in January, you started out very well. Okay, I'm looking at the first 6 months, and you ended 2020 on a good 2020 on a good note. The world tree started you off in January, and you've walked that maze all of 2020 going into 2021, and you've reached that door, right? And that door is inviting you to walk through and gain some more knowledge and wisdom. And as you did so in February, you picked up more instruction. All right, with that 10 of arrows. The completion of the logic and reasoning, the air energy, right? Whether you're the mentor or the mentee, the teacher or the student, you were picking up some instruction as you were moving forward. And I feel like the first 6 months, you were working on yourself, okay? Because in March, you were working on that skill set, maybe putting in some long hours, got your nose to the grindstone, but this is all about you. This is all about creating that skill set and moving forward with that skill set. April, you have a new beginning in that fire, that action energy, right? The Ace of Bows and the spark of life. You're able to come up with a creative endeavor, so to speak, right? Maybe through that skill set that you worked on the month prior. In May, you found your balance, that work-life balance possibly, that fire balance, that creative balance that you had as you're moving forward. Okay, and that's a life lessons card for you. And then you follow that off in June with the Green Man. Okay, and he wanted to give you that kingship, that mantle of kingship as you're walking through the wildwood forest, as you're walking on your path. You're taking ownership of what you're doing. Now the first first 6 months, you had 3 life lessons cards there. Okay, and that's really good, I feel, because you found that balance and you're finding your stride as you're moving into the second half of the year of 2021. July started out with some injustice, whether somebody wronged you or you just don't feel that things are going right. What you did is you sought more truth to what was going on, for you for the rest of this year. Okay. In August, it was about taking that time off, getting away from everything, rejuvenating yourself, recuperating, resting, okay, represented by that 4 of arrows, and rest. And because of that, because you sought the truth out and you rested, September was a very generous month for you, okay? May not come to you in finances or materialism, okay, but it probably came to you with some emotional fortitude. Some emotional stability, all right? And as a result of that, you were in a better mood in September. So let's see how October flows for you, Aquarius. And what I'll do is I'll look at pull one card for the theme, and then we'll look at 4 cards for the week. Now, I have been talking through, the other signs that, Mercury is retrograde most of October. So, this could have an effect on you and what's going on. But this month is going to be strength. The woodward represents strength. He's one of the guardians of the wildwood forest. So, for you, Aquarius, you're going to be seeking strength this month. You're going to be looking at maybe just not physical strength, but mental strength, spiritual strength. Look at anything that can, strengthen you, strengthen your character, okay, as you're moving forward this month. All right, Aquarius? So that first week, and we'll tie this in, another life lessons card with the stag. So the woodward and the stag protect the wildwood forest. While this month is all about strength for you, the first week of October is going to be about justice, okay? And we've seen that the 2 of arrows, injustice, we have to seek out truth. But this is more about an equality, harmony, balance within what's going on this month. This first week of October with Mercury retrograde, you're going to want to look at positive and negative. All right, if you take down a tree, you're going to have to put a new one in. Okay, it's yin yang, and that's the energy that's at play here. You're going to have to fight as well as defend. I'm going to say you have that spiritual strength that you're working on. Okay, this latter half of the second month. You're going to have to fight for what you want, but yet at the same time, you're going to have to give some too. Okay, and that's where that stag plays in to the woodward card during that first week. Second week of October, Aquarius is represented by the Six of Vessels in reunion. You're coming off of this. You have to defend things, right? And you're the defender of the wildwood forest. You're defending your actions. Okay, you're being just in what's going on. And what that's going to do is that's going to draw people to you. Okay, whether that's a family reunion, whether that's a company reunion, getting together with your old boss, Aquarius, or whatnot in the workplace. There's going to be some sort of karmic reunion. This could be spirit descending upon you too. If you're working on your soul, if you're working on your spiritual strength, okay, your ancestors and guides may come to you, okay, and give you the answers that you're looking for, okay, giving you the opportunity to, may possibly defend how you're walking this life, right? And as a result, that's going to strengthen you as you're moving forward in October, Aquarius. That third week is going to be represented by the wheel. So, the wheel to me is, you're the maker of your own destiny. You're the creator of your own fate. Another life lessons card, that's 2, plus the theme, right? In order for you to move forward in your destiny, in order for you to, change the color of this loom, you're the master of the loom. You can put whatever design you want out there on this sweater or this shirt, okay? And it's the same thing with your fate. It's the same thing with your destiny. You can create, okay, manifest and design whatever it is you want to create, to do. You're the master of your own destiny, master of your own fate. And maybe, as you're working on your spiritual self, okay, that your masters and guides and ancestors come down to you and to help develop that, okay? Develop that destiny and that fate that gives you that inward strength, that spiritual strength to propel you forward for the rest of this year and into next year. And in the last week of the month in October for you, Aquarius, is represented by the Knight of Bows and the Fox. Okay, now the Knights are fighters, tacticians, and the Fox to me, is a sly, cunning, wily guy. He never gets caught. But he asks you, what opportunity are you seizing in this situation? As you are working on your destiny, as you're working on your fate, what opportunity are you seizing in this situation? As you're talking to the ancestors and the guides in that karmic reunion so you can move your fate forward, are you, who's offering you that opportunity? Are you seizing it? Are you defending your position? Right? Are you seizing that opportunity to stand your ground? And then the other question that he asks is, what details are you ignoring? Strength is a theme for this month, but I'm thinking more this is spiritual strength and spiritual growing. Understanding that you have to defend your position. Having the ancestors and the masters and the guides and the spirits, giving you that karmic reunion to decide your fate. All this, you have to be strong mentally. You have to be strong emotionally. You have to be strong spiritually to be the master of your fate, be the master of your destiny. But you also have to fight and negotiate, okay, and start that quest. That's what that fox also represents, is starting of a quest. And he's asking you, are you seizing this situation to grow stronger? Because when you grow stronger, you get more knowledge, more wisdom. You're able to go further, okay? But don't ignore the details. So here you have it, Aquarius. That's the card of the month. Your October horoscope. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And we'll talk to you in the month of November, Aquarius. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.